It started as a whisper, a what if in the dark, written on a napkin with a half-extinguished spark. My handwriting was messy, the logic wasn't sound, just a crazy thought that midnight had conveniently found. I snapped a photo, saved it and crawled back into bed, with no idea the idea would take root inside my head. But morning came and there it was, still waiting to be seen. The 2 a.m. idea, no longer just a dream. Late night ideas turning into real plans, bold and true, the kind of thing that only midnight ever knew. From a scribble on a napkin to a fire in the soul, a whisper maybe someday becoming something whole. It's the magic of the darkness, the courage of the light, when a 2 a.m. imprint becomes a daylight fire. I showed it to a friend who laughed and said, that's crazy, right? But something in her voice said she was willing to invite the possibility that crazy might just be the start of something that could grow into a work of art. We talked for hours, made a list, assigned ourselves some task, turning midnight's wild idea into something that could last. And suddenly the what if had become a when and how. The 2 a.m. idea was taking shape right now. Late night ideas turning into real plans, bold and true, the kind of thing that only midnight ever knew. From a scribble on a napkin to a fire in the soul, a whisper maybe someday becoming something whole. It's the magic of the darkness, the courage of the light, when a 2 a.m. blimp becomes a daylight fire. For every dream that made it, there was a night it was just a thought, a fragile, crazy notion that the morning almost caught and talked out of existing, told it to be realistic. But some ideas are too stubborn, some are too artistic to let the daylight kill them, to let the logic win, and the ones that survive are where the real dreams begin. Late night ideas turning into real plans, bold and true, the kind of thing that only midnight ever knew. From a scribble on a napkin to a fire in the soul, a whisper maybe someday becoming something whole. It's the magic of the darkness, the courage of the light, when a 2 a.m. blueprint becomes a daylight fire. So here's to the napkins, the notebooks, the phone notes. Here's to the crazy that somehow always floats to the surface, to the morning, to the light of day. Here's to the 2 a.m. ideas that refuse to fade away. The clock hands crawl the last slow mile, the screen begins to blur. The week's been long, the task's been many, but the end is near, I'm sure. An email comes, I skim and scroll, but nothing really sticks. My mind is already out the door, past all the usual tricks. The weekend waits like open road, like water calm and deep. And Friday afternoon has promises it's getting ready to keep. It's that feeling just before the moment, the edge of the release, when the work week starts to soften and the troubles start to cease. Friday afternoon freedom, the best few hours of the week, the taste of something coming, the joy that's about to speak. And the bag is packed, the desk is clear, the chair the pause before the play. Friday afternoon freedom, the best part of the day. I watch the minutes tick away, each one a small goodbye. To deadlines, meetings, hurried thoughts, to the endless steady why. And then it comes the final clip, the saving of the last file. I close the laptop, stand up slow, and let out a long deep smile. The building empties out behind me, a river to the door. We're all headed somewhere better than the place we were before. It's that feeling just before the moment, the edge of the release, when the work week starts to soften and the troubles start to cease. Friday afternoon freedom, the best few hours of the week, the taste of something coming, the joy that's about to speak. And the bag is packed, the desk is clear, the chair is pushed on. The week is done, the win is won, the freedom can begin. It's the breath before the laughter, the pause before the play. Friday afternoon freedom, the best part of the day. And as I step out in the sun, the weight falls from my back. The weekend spreads before me like an endless open track. No plans required, no must, no shoulds, just possibility. Friday afternoon freedom has finally set me free. Friday afternoon freedom, the best few hours of the week, the taste of something coming, the joy that's about to speak. The bag is packed, the desk is clear, the chair is pushed on in. The week is done, the win is won, the freedom can begin. It's the breath before the laughter, the pause before the play. Friday afternoon freedom, the best part of the day. So here's to the Fridays, the 4 p.m. glow, the feeling of release that only the weekend knows. Friday afternoon freedom, I'll hold you while I can. The best few hours in the life of any working man or woman.
I don't announce it to the world, don't write it on a page, don't tell my friends in whispered tones, don't put it on a stage. It lives beneath the surface, in the spaces no one sees, a gentle hidden current moving slow and with ease. I notice how you laugh at things that others never find, and file it in a secret place somewhere in my mind. It's not that I am hiding, not that I am scared to say, just that some feelings grow best in a quiet, patient way. This is like in someone quietly, without a sound or a show, a soft and steady flame that only I will ever know. It doesn't ask for anything, doesn't need a name, just sits there in the background like a sweet and gentle game. It colors all the moments that I spend around you, but stays inside my pocket, warm and private and true. I remember all the small things, the way you take your tea, the song you hummed last Tuesday, the books you lent to me. I store them like a treasure that no one else will see, a collection of the moments single passing glance. I hold it like a secret, give it time to grow and dance. It's not that I am hiding, not that I am scared to say, just that some feelings grow best in a quiet, patient way. This is like in someone quietly, without a sound or a show, a soft and steady flame that only I will ever know. It doesn't ask for anything, doesn't need a name, just sits there in the background like a sweet and gentle game. It colors all the moments that I spend around you, but stays inside my pocket, warm and private and true. Maybe one day it will speak, or maybe it will fade, but either way the having of it is a gift I've made. For not all love needs landing, not all feelings need a voice. Sometimes the quiet liking is itself a quiet choice. This is like in someone quietly, without a sound or a show, a soft and steady flame that only I will ever know. It doesn't ask for anything, doesn't need a name, just sits there in the background like a sweet and gentle game. It colors all the moments that I spend around you, but stays inside my pocket, warm and private and true.
We sat in diner booths for hours, talking through the rain, sharing all our favorite books and tracing window pane. We walked through autumn parks and watched the lazy river pass. Two satellites in orbit, tethered to the same bright mast. We learned the way the other laughs, the stories from the past. A future almost written, but it simply couldn't last. Our fingers almost touched across the table once or twice. A static charge of something that felt thrilling and felt nice. These are meetings that didn't become something more, you see. They're perfect, lovely cul-de-sacs on memory's old tree. A door that stayed ajar, a crack, but neither walked on through. A bittersweet and beautiful and finished, me and you. They're not regrets, not tragedies, just stories gently told in silver frames of moments that the universe just holds. We texted late on weeknights, just to say a small goodnight, and met for coffee randomly because the timing felt just right. You knew my coffee order, I remembered how you'd smile, and for a little while there we went that extra mile. But something in the timing or the stars or maybe fate said this should be a memory before it gets too great. Our fingers almost touched across the table once or twice. A static charge of something that felt thrilling and felt nice. These are meetings that didn't become something more, you see. They're perfect, lovely cul-de-sacs on memory's old tree. A door that stayed ajar, a crack, but neither walked on through. A bittersweet and beautiful and finished, me and you. They're not regrets, not tragedies, just stories gently told in silver frames of moments that the universe just holds. And maybe the best stories aren't the ones that reach the end, but those that leave you wondering, what if we've been more than friends? A fossil of a feeling, pressed in time, sedimentary. A lovely pure potential that was always meant to be. Almost these that sex on memory's old tree. A door that stayed ajar or cracked, but neither walked on through. A bittersweet and beautiful unfinished me and you. They're not regrets, no tragedies, just stories gently told in silver frames of moments that the universe just holds. First tram still sleeping in the depot. Sky just a rumor over roofs. Coffee steam climbing like a secret. Keys in my hand, nothing to prove. I'm up before the city wakes, breathing in this borrowed space. Streets so quiet I can hear my name. I walk like every step is mine, loose and light against the time for a moment. I don't have to explain. I feel free before the city wakes again. Shop fronts blinking in their shutters, or newspapers stacked against the door. Traffic lights changing for nobody. I laugh alone, then laugh some more. Hey, I'm up before the city wakes, breathing in this borrowed space. Streets so quiet I can hear my name. I walk like every step is mine, loose and light against the time for a moment. I don't have to explain. I feel free before the city wakes again. Streetlights blur the streaks of gold. Another day gone untold. Just me and my brain playing a quiet game. Sweet quiet comfort. Just me and my thoughts, no effort. Sweet quiet comfort. Yeah, my own little fort. World keeps spinning, I don't care. Lost in thoughts floating in a private show where only I know. Oh, the sweet quiet comfort. Just me and my thoughts, no effort. Sweet quiet comfort. Yeah, my own little fort. without a noise. Me, I like my inner voice whispering low, putting on a show. The sweet quiet comfort, just me and my thoughts, no effort. Sweet quiet comfort, yeah, my own little fort. No early meeting, no train to catch, no urgent place to be. Just ordinary morning light falling plain on me. I wasn't craving caffeine, wasn't cold from the wind. Just found my feet had carried me to that door again. The barista knows my face, says you're never here this late. I just shrug and smile and say, decided today I'd wait. Buying coffee on the way for no reason I can name. Not out of need or habit or some small spark of fame. Just a simple, quiet choice, a pause before the pace. A little warmth to hold on to with no demands in place. It's the smallest kind of freedom, the softest kind of wind. A cup that says the day is mine before it begins. I take the longer block home, past the shops I always skip. Let the steam curl up and kiss the corners of my lip. The same streets I've walked 1,000 times before. Today they feel like something I am choosing, not just walking for. No one gave me this, no one asked me to receive. Just a small and quiet gift that I decided to conceive. The barista knows my face, says you're never here this late. I just shrug and smile and say, decided today I'd wait. Buying coffee on the way for no reason I can name. Not out of need or habit or some small spark of fame. Just a simple, quiet choice, a pause before the pace. A little warmth to hold on to with no demands in place. It's the smallest kind of freedom, the softest kind of wind. A cup that says the day is mine before it begins. We're so trained to need a purpose, a return on what we spend. Every gesture a transaction, every joy a means to an end. But sometimes the truest reasons are the ones we can't defend. A gift with no receiver, a means without an end. Buying coffee on the way for no reason I can name. Not out of need or habit or some small spark of fame. Just a simple, quiet choice, a pause before the pace. A little warmth to hold on to with no demands in place. It's the smallest kind of freedom, the softest kind of wind. A cup that says the day is mine before it begins. My mind has been a busy place. a factory of thoughts, weighing all the options, fighting all the battles I've fought. But then a song comes on the speakers, soft and slow and deep, and one by one the noisy thoughts decide to go to sleep. I don't have to solve a thing, don't have to make a plan. The music takes the wheel now, and I'm just a passenger man. It's not that I've stopped thinking, not that I've given in, just that the melody is better at the figuring. Letting the music think for you, letting it take the lead, giving all the heavy questions to the rhythm and the speed. It sorts out what you couldn't, it finds the missing thread while you just sit there quiet, letting it inside your head. The answers come without the work, the peace arrives on time when you let the music think for you and follow its own rhyme. The piano starts to tell a story that you didn't know you had, of a loss you never mourned enough, of a joy you called just right. A guitar cries out the anger that you couldn't find the words, and suddenly you're lighter, like a flight of peaceful birds. The bass line holds the sadness that you never let out loud, and you realize the music carries more than just a crowd. It's not that I've stopped thinking, not that I've given in, just that the melody is better at the figuring. Letting the music think for you, letting it take the lead, giving all the heavy questions to the rhythm and the speed. It sorts out what you couldn't, it finds the missing thread while you just sit there quiet, letting it inside your head. The answers come without the work, the peace arrives on time when you let the music think for you and follow its own mind. First thoughts are just the surface of a much more deeper sea, and music is the current that brings up what needs to be. It doesn't judge, it doesn't rush, it doesn't ask you why, it just moves through you and lets the truth quietly lie. Letting the music think for you, letting it take the lead, giving all the heavy questions to the rhythm and the speed. It sorts out what you couldn't, it finds the missing thread while you just sit there quiet, letting it inside your head. The answers come without the work, the peace arrives on time when you let the music think for you and follow its own rhyme. The room feels calm again, no waiting, no replies. Your name is just a sound that slowly passes by. I breathe a little deeper,
night feels kind and true. There's space inside my silence, and it doesn't need you. I like my solitude without you. It feels steady, it feels light. I wake up in the quiet, and everything's alright. I'm not lost, I'm not broken. I don't feel overdue. I like my solitude without you, without you. Solitude without you. Nothing pulls, nothing's new. Just slow moments of breathing. I like my solitude without you.
The message was simple, I'm bored you around. The answer came faster than any other sound. An hour later we're on someone's floor, with cheap gas station snacks and the front door left ajar. No movie pick, no bar in mind, just the best kind of evening you could ever find. Someone starts a story that goes off the rails. Someone else interrupts with the funniest details. The clock on the wall doesn't matter at all. We're in our own world having a ball. No plans, just us and laughter that won't stop. Spilling from the kitchen to the rooftop. Talking about nothing, talking about everything. The kind of night that makes your heart sing. No plans, just us, and the hours disappear. Lost in the joy of having you here. We ordered pizza from the place down the street, the one with the crust that's impossibly sweet. Someone brought cards, but they're still in the pack. We're too busy laughing to ever look back. A playlist is playing from someone's phone, but no one's listening and we're in our own zone. Someone starts a story that goes off the rails. Someone else interrupts with the funniest details. The clock on the wall doesn't matter at all. We're in our own world having a ball. Spilling from the kitchen to the rooftop. Talking about nothing, talking about everything. The kind of night that makes your heart sing. No plans, just us, and the hours disappear. Lost in the joy of having you here. And when the night gets quiet and we're all winding down, there's a comfortable silence as we look around at the mess that we made, at the memories we've got. And we already know this night's gonna be talked about a lot. No plans, just us and laughter that won't stop. Spilling from the kitchen to the rooftop. Talking about nothing, talking about everything. The kind of night that makes your heart sing. No plans, just us, and the hours disappear. Ooh, lost in the joy of having you here. Same time next week, the question's a joke, but we all know the answer before anyone spoke. No plans, just us, that's the only rule. The best nights are always the ones unplanned, cool. The day is bleeding gold and pink across the endless blue. I grab my keys, I don't think twice. There's nothing I'd rather do. The horizon's calling out my name, a final fleeting light. And if I hurry, if I push, I might just get it right. The engine hums, the window's down, the salt is in the air. I'm chasing something beautiful and I'm almost there. The road curves left along the cliffs, the ocean glows and gleams. The sun is sinking fast now like a ship upon my dreams. Just one more mile, one more bend before this perfect moment ends. Chasing sunsets along the coastline fast as I can go, trying to catch a moment before it fades below. The sky's on fire, the water's light, the world is golden rust. I'm racing against the darkness, against the coming dust. Chasing sunset, chasing dreams, chasing what I'll never hold. But the chase itself is worth more than the gold. Oh, than the gold. I find my spot, I kill the engine, down to the sand. The sun is just a sliver now, a final burning brand. I watch it slip, I watch it go, I watch the colors fade and feel a strange contentment in the piece that it is made. I didn't catch it, not really, it slipped right through my hands, but I was here, I saw it, I was part of its last stand. The road curves left along the cliffs, the ocean glows and gleams. The sun is sinking fast now like a ship upon my dreams. Just one more mile, one more bend before this perfect moment ends. Chasing sunsets along the coastline fast as I can go, trying to catch a moment before it fades below. The sky's on fire, the water's light, the world is golden rust. I'm racing against the darkness, against the coming dust. Chasing sunsets, chasing dreams, chasing what I'll never hold. But the chase itself is worth more than the gold. And as the stars begin to pepper the dark and velvet sky, I realize that chasing sunsets taught me how to fly. Not to catch, not to keep, not to hold on to the light, but to be present for the beauty, to show up for the fight against the ordinary, against the fading day, and carry that sunset with me in my own quiet way. Chasing sunsets along the coastline fast as I can go, trying to catch a moment before it fades below. The sky's on fire, the water's light, the world is golden rust. I'm racing against the darkness, against the coming dust. Chasing sunsets, chasing dreams, chasing what I'll never hold. But the chase itself is worth more than the gold. So here's to the sunsets, the ones that get away. Here's to the chase, and at the end of the day, the coastline, the colors, the salt in the air, the sun sunset I chased and the peace that I felt. The alarm plays its familiar song, the same as yesterday. A reluctant dance with morning light, the usual cliche. Coffee in a travel mug, a bag already packed. The front door closes softly, no time to look back. The sidewalk fills with other feet, all moving to the same unspoken hurried rhythm of the weekday morning game. We're all just bodies moving in the same direction stream, half awake, half dreaming, chasing the same routine. Commuting to work on a busy weekday morning, the city slowly yawning, stretching without warning. Train cars packed with strangers' breaths, a silent shared come, each lost in their own world, in their own quiet pursuit. We're a river of purpose flowing to the same sea, a million tiny stories all rushing quietly. The station hums with hurried feet, a symphony of sound, the rumble of the approaching train, the shuffle on the ground. I find a spot against the door, a small and claimed out space, and watch the world blur past me at an unforgiving pace. A woman reads beside me, a man is on his phone. We're all just trying to get through in orbits of our own. We're all just bodies moving in the same direction stream, half awake, half dreaming, chasing the same routine. Commuting to work on a busy weekday morning, the city slowly yawning, stretching without warning. Train cars packed with strangers' breaths, a silent share come, each lost in their own world, in their own quiet pursuit. We're a river of purpose flowing to the same sea, a million tiny stories all rushing quietly. And though we never speak a word, there's comfort in the crowd, a sigh and understanding spoken clear but not aloud. We're all in this together, this daily push and pull, a quiet moving fellowship, familiar and full. Commuting to work on a busy weekday morning, the city slowly yawning, stretching without warning. Train cars packed with strangers' breaths, a silent shared turn, each lost in their own world, in their own quiet pursuit. We're a river of purpose flowing to the same sea, a million tiny stories all rushing quietly. Had the evening planned out, a quiet night within, a book, some tea, the usual, where the comfort zone begins. Then the phone lit up, a number I didn't recognize, a voice I barely knew, asked if I wanted to revise my whole entire evening for something unplanned new. And something in me whispered, say yes, see it through. The safe path pulled, the known path called, but the unknown whispered, don't be stalled. One small word, 3 letters long, could change the direction of my whole song. Saying yes to something unexpected, something new, letting go of what I planned to see what life can do. It's a door that opens to a room you've never seen, a chance to be the person you haven't yet been. One little word and the whole world shifts. The greatest adventure is the unexpected gift. An hour later I'm standing in a place I've never been, with people I don't know, a brand new scene. A conversation starts, awkward at first, then finds its rhythm, loses its thirst. I learn a story I never knew I needed to hear, and realize that saying yes has brought me here. The safe path pulled, the known path called, but the unknown whispered, don't be stalled. One small word, 3 letters long, could change the direction of my whole song. Saying yes to something unexpected, something new, letting go of what I planned to see what life can do. It's a door that opens to a room you've never seen, a chance to be the person you haven't yet been. One little word and the whole world shifts. The greatest adventure is the unexpected gift. And later that night, walking home under the stars, I traced the line back to that moment, to the small, quiet bars of the cage I almost stayed in, the comfort I almost chose. And I'm grateful for the yes that my heart chose to expose. Saying yes to something unexpected, something new, letting go of what I planned to see what life can do. It's a door that opens to a room you've never seen, a chance to be the person you haven't yet been. One little word and the whole world shifts. The greatest adventure is the unexpected gift. So here's to the yes, the small and the brave, the ones that lead us off the path we thought we'd paved. You never know what waits on the other side, but saying yes is the best way to ride.
Alarm buzzed late, but my eyes came early. Dust on the window, sky painted pearly. Coffee on the counter, I spill, then laugh. Bare feet on the cold floor, heart beating fast. I'm just lucky to be awake, breathing in this quiet grace. Every little second that I get to take feels like one more sweet escape. I'm just lucky to be awake, lucky for another day. Even all the tiny ordinary aches mean I'm here, I get to stay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. this quiet grace. Every little second that I get to take feels like one more sweet escape. I'm just lucky to be awake, lucky for another day. Even all the tiny ordinary aches mean I'm here, I get to stay. Lucky to be awake, breathing in this quiet grace. Every little second that I get to take feels like one more sweet escape. I'm just lucky to be awake, lucky for another day. If tomorrow comes, I'll say the same. I'm just lucky I'm awake today.
I was standing in the kitchen, just pouring out some milk, when a laugh escaped my mouth, sudden and smooth as silk. No joke had been delivered, no memory had surfaced, no friend had sent a message, no silly thought had flirted. It just came from nowhere, a bubble in my chest, a burst of pure, inexplicable, unexpected zest. I tried to trace the source of it, to find the reason why, but it slipped away like water, just a ripple and a sigh. Laughing for no particular reason, for no cause at all, just a happy little waterfall inside my soul. It's the sound of being present, the music of just being, a joy that needs no scene, no understanding, no agreeing. It's the freest kind of freedom, the lightest kind of sound, laughing for no reason, on ordinary ground. My neighbor must have heard me through the thin apartment wall, but I didn't feel embarrassed, didn't feel the need to stall. I just let it keep on coming, let it shake me where I stood, a reminder that inside me lives a joy that's always good. It's not dependent on the news, on the weather, on the mood. It's a deep and steady spring of simple, happy gratitude. I try to trace the source of it, to find the reason why, but it slipped away like water, just a ripple and a sigh. Laughing for no particular reason, for no cause at all, just a happy little waterfall inside my soul. It's the sound of being present, the music of just being, a joy that needs no scene, no understanding, no agreeing. It's the freest kind of freedom, the lightest kind of sound, laughing for no reason, on ordinary ground. And later walking down the street, I caught myself again, a chuckle at a cloud shape, at the way the light had been. A stranger smiled back at me, and for a moment we were two people sharing something secret, something pure and something true. Laughing for no particular reason, for no cause at all, just a happy little waterfall inside my soul. It's the sound of being present, the music of just being, a joy that needs no seeing, understanding, no agreeing. It's the freest kind of freedom, the lightest kind of sound, laughing for no reason on ordinary ground. So here's to the giggles that arrive without a cause, to the laughter that erupts without applause. It's the heart's own language, the soul's own song, laughing for no reason all day long. The highway stretches empty, the sun is going down. I hit the button, watch the glass roll out of sight. The wind comes rushing in, wild and free and loud, tangling my hair, drowning out the city sound. No destination written, no map upon the sea, just the road ahead and the music and the heat. The bass line hits my chest like a second heartbeat. The chorus lifts me up, makes the whole world sweet. I turn it up louder, let the speakers scream. This is freedom, this is a dream. Driving with the windows down and the music loud, letting go of everything, standing out from the crowd. The wind is my company, the song is my guide. Nothing in the world can touch me here inside this ride. Driving with the windows down, singing at the top of my lungs. These are the moments where I feel most young. The fields are rushing past me, a blur of green and gold. The song comes on I haven't heard since I was 10 years old. And suddenly I'm back there, in the backseat of my past. But the feeling's not a sad one, it's a freedom that will last. I roll the window down further, let the wind wipe my eyes. Sometimes the best therapy is just the open sky. The bass line hits my chest like a second heartbeat. The chorus lifts me up, makes the whole world sweet. I turn it up louder, let the speakers scream. This is freedom, this is the dream. Driving with the windows down and the music loud, letting go of everything, standing out from the crowd. The wind is my company, the song is my guide. Nothing in the world can touch me here inside this ride. Driving with the windows down, singing at the top of my lungs. These are the moments where I feel most young. And when the song ends, for a moment there's just wind, a peaceful kind of silence where the calm begins. But then the next track drops and I'm right back in this rolling open air concert, this freedom without end. Driving with the windows down and the music loud, letting go of everything, standing out from the crowd. The wind is my company, the song is my guide. Nothing in the world can touch me here inside this ride. Driving with the windows down, singing at the top of my lungs. These are the moments where I feel most young. The whistle blows a lonesome sound, and slowly we pull out. The station slides away from me, replaced by fields of doubt. First is just the city's edge, the warehouse is the ground, the back of buildings, faded signs, the ordinary climb. But soon the concrete starts to thin, the sky begins to stretch, and I can feel the world outside begin to slowly etch. I press my forehead to the glass, a child again at heart, watching as the scenery prepares to play its part. It's a train ride through changing landscapes, a moving picture show. The world outside my window has its own pace, its own flow. From city gray to country green, from flatlands up to hills, the landscape shifts and turns and reveals its many thrills. I'm just a passenger, a witness to the grand design as the earth unfolds its story, mile after mile, line after line. A river catches sunlight, bending like a silver snake. A farmer waves from a tractor, for goodness sake. Then forests crowd the trackside, dark and deep and near. Their branches reach like fingers, whispering secrets in my ear. A small town flashes past me, a main street and a church, a glimpse of life so different, left waiting in the lurch. I press my forehead to the glass, a child again at heart, watching as the scenery prepares to play its part. It's a train ride through changing landscapes, a moving picture show. The world outside my window has its own pace, its own flow. From city gray to country green, from flatlands up to hills, the landscape shifts and turns and reveals its many thrills. I'm just a passenger, a witness to the grand design as the earth unfolds its story, mile after mile, line after line. And in this constant motion, this never-ending glide, I feel a sense of peace I cannot hide. For while the world outside keeps changing, shifting, moving fast, inside this car, this moment, I am steadfast. It's a train ride through changing landscapes, a moving picture show. The world outside my window has its own pace, its own flow. From city gray to country green, from flatlands up to hills, the landscape shifts and turns and reveals its many thrills. I'm just a passenger, a witness to the grand design as the earth unfolds its story, mile after mile, line after